said this thing, can't start number. Ita, ina ukbe woruga lao. U agbe walao. Ina ukbe walao. He's a chair. Clear off my chair. Base my chair. Now look at. Look at. If I speak, I play video. They go say Frank, they hate these people. They go say Frank that racist. They go call me all sort of name. I just decided to keep quiet.
Wahala don burst to Frank Victor don put am for Ebosto Tori Kabaka body oh, not be here oh.
I said this thing, can't start number. Ita, ina ukbe woruga lao. U agbe walao. Ina ukbe walao. He's a chair. Clear off my chair. Base my chair. Now look at. Look at. If I speak, I play video. They go say Frank, they hate these people. They go say Frank that racist. They go call me all sort of name. I just decided to keep quiet. I just decided to keep quiet for the nonsense when they go on for those states. Now, okay, they go change one day. They go change one day. Every day, they constitute nuisance. The talks where Okpe will give those states, where pack for those states.
May I introduce myself to you? My name is Koya Blessing, aka single mother of two different baby father. I born for Oyibo and I born for Blackie.
Baba, problem there, brother. God, problem in that way, boo. I talking those states, my fool.
Yeah, good morning, brothers and sisters. Good. Hello, viewers all over. It is Benin Livo. Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, yeah.
My name is Kelly Okumboa, popularly called Capacity Booster. By the grace of God, I'm the state coordinator, PSRO team, Public Safety Response Team. And my attention was drawn to one video that is circulating on social media about a young lady that was beaten up by my workers. And when I was told,
I beg, I just got beg when I said they play this Ebosto video. I beg when I share this video. When I listen to that place with a young lady that his attention was drawn to a video who was circulating on social media, that a young lady who was beaten up by his workers. A young lady who was beaten up by his workers. Please underline that place. By his workers. A young lady who was beaten up by Ebosto workers. Now, let's go further and listen to Ebosto talking. You understand what I'm saying? So, what are they hear my people? And Ebosto talk soon.
I quickly do everything possible to reach out to some persons who has also called me about the incident, that they know my incident, they know what I'm capable of that. They not see me in this kind of art before. And when they called me and I said, no problem. Truly, I went to some social media handle and I saw the video, which I felt bad. First and foremost, I want to appeal to the general public that it is not our way of doing things. It is unfortunate that such incident happened. And I want to use this medium to appeal to everybody.
If they talk to for social media, Ebosto. Now let me educate you because I don't say you know they do this social media stuff. If you talk for social media, maybe say you get human sympathy or you get peace for social media. Just clarify the truth because most of us who do this media will know you. Oh yes, some of us have worked with you, alongside with you. Some of them don't follow you when they do driver, when they drive for Benin. Do my any come away. So we know what you are capable of doing. Nobody go tell me who be exposed to. Nobody go tell me who be Tony Kabaka. Nobody go tell me who be no less. You understand? A dogo, nobody go tell me who be dogo. You understand? Nobody go tell me says who be Kapope. Why did you talk about a story Kapope? Why did you talk about a story dogo da? Why did you talk about a story late schoolboy? You understand? What the come a story late schoolboy? What the come a story Kabaka? What the come a story Lebosto? Name it. You understand? Name it or Bugbe. So what do you want to tell me? Where I know say I know how until they do. I know how they operate. I know how they oppress. I know how they oppress. I know how they oppress people for those states. And your parents will hear something now. Well, yes, that's my chair. You feel me? So, where I tell my yeah, this is my chair, that's my chair. Talking. Now, ma you be. You feel me? So, I to Muhammad Uta. But based on politics issue, your political career, people say you don't dive into now. When you want to try to maintain with lack, and that's what we not accept. Obiepa, you are this is not your doing, this is not your kind of person you don't do. No whether the gospel what you call you of all people a Boston. You person know what you want to adopt people. What you want to address give adopt people. What are you going to address adopt people? When we know who you are, we know what you are capable of. We know how you betray Tony Kabaka. How you blackmail, how you betray Tony Kabaka. Here, he never even say, we are still alive. Baba, they use your brain. Now understand. They do things right. We know everything. We just they lock up. Okay, offers. Normally, I work in an hour when then they come and workshop. Get they do things clear. Now they come and call it print words to us. Nobody be baby. Nobody know sit time they talk. But don't fuck up, don't fuck up. But treat the mess. Very important. And one thing when you talk where I don't like, I go see play, I go here. You understand? I go see play, make the whole general public here. When I share this video, may reach federal hand. May reach federal. Because this one not the past, be careful. This one is just the beginning of a Boston nonsense for those states. In beginning. Because I know a Boston. Or you will mean Osiru Koto. Or you will never mean Osiru Koto. Now a Boston be that one. I know. Now be this one about the tackle every day. We not there for that one because about the boy channel.
Stood up for
About now you pele now about the fight for a quarter and about to fight for other people. About this fighting for your stomach infrastructure. About will never see the truth about Obaseki and say it. About will never see the bad thing that that's what Ngudaro is doing and come out and say it. So what kind of person is Abat? Because if Abat is not in episode now, if Abat the episode now, the same Abat will still be praising a Boston. Abat was talking about a Boston, how a Boston they beat Percy, how a Boston they couldn't stop Percy. When a Boston was working with Abat, did Abat criticize a Boston? Common sense is not common. I wonder when our people will get sense. Because you know there on my side now. A Boston become an enemy. If a Boston is with a PDP now, it will be friend to Abat. When a Boston was working with Abat, when they betrayed Tony Kabaka, did Abat ever criticize a Boston one day? When a Boston betrayed Tony Kabaka, working with Abat, did Abat ever criticize a Boston one day? Why is he not criticizing a Boston now? Because a Boston is no longer on his side. A Boston is also working against him. So what I would say, these guys are so daft. They are all fighting for their selfish interest, not for the interest of their dope people. They are speaking on social media for their own pockets. Platform wanted to do this video, so one and another enter. One and another enter. I've had no day. I know they talk this thing because of one find money for poor hand. What's not good, not good. If you have a platform, you can voice for the voiceless people. You use it to speak that for the truth. Speak the truth, nothing but the truth. I told you, I must have with Miller. Every neighbor store who man say it clear. Oh, the man, see, that's how I do my thing. When they were the country that they pursue those people with side drugs, to pursue those ashawo, I watched the video and I give kudos to Boston and Destiny Boga. But the mood where they are now, it is totally bad. The red they are now, it is totally bad. It's a shameful thing to Destiny Bagua. You are moving with a Boston. Look at the nonsense and the stupid things where we say Boston they do. Where you know, say you get children. If that girl, now your sister, Destiny Bagua, you are the ask this question now. If this same girl that was messed up necessarily is your own sister, what will you do? You know go use your influence to fight that fight. You when me know Destiny. Where you a tune with your mission, we are drilling on not begin. We are drilling on not begin. And you guys are clapping. What do I be? You guys are dancing. Then what be? When you almost kill somebody, you guys are celebrating. You are celebrating. Celebrating for nuisance. Celebrating for talks. For Agberu. For bullying women. messing women up mercilessly. And you guys are dancing. Oh, Saeru mene. Oh, Saeru mene. Oh, Saeru mene. And remember that Wakboko Zanzan. Wakboko Zanzan. Is it fair? And you expect for the quiet? Why again? This is the evening. This is one thing I hate. I hate this kind of oppression because they cannot speak. Because we were also like these same people out there. And you guys are messing up now. The same way we were less privileged to speak. Is a chair. We are chair by for your own fundamental rights. You no go fit talk. This is the country we find ourselves today. Edo State. Where they select governors. It's not an election, it's a selection. On the more reasonable sense, where intellectual people day, Edo State, who is 67% of illiterate. We want to find an illiterate is not a governor. It's a slap to Edo people. Even our monarch is a PhD holder. A graduate for that matter. An ambassador. Then the governor of that same state is an illiterate. This is what we end up with. When an illiterate is a leader, you end up with a tout. And that's the truth. You end up with a tout, with a frustrated and illiterate people, rolling, misbehaving. Can you just imagine? A country is not composed. Edo State is not composed. Different kind of jersey everywhere. I can just decide to wake up one day and raise a shirt and say, this is a task force in Edo State. Frame any amount for the seat. Then they cut on the follow streets from one village. Who give you power? Now governor. Oh yes, that's what we are facing right now. Who give you power? Now governor. Because why? As long as I have talks, I have boys with me. If they come and buy one jeep, boys come down with gun. Who want to talk? That's Edo State for you. That's the country we find ourselves today. we're a country whereby an illiterate becomes a leader over a literate. That's Edo State. I agree to now. Watch out.
This girl to make sure she got justice. Although the investigation is ongoing,
yeah,
to see the people that did this act.
Oh,
you know, this exercise that we are in.
That this place vest me. I don't lie you. I for now you talk to a Boston. Now this word when talk so. Now invest me. He said, although the investigation is still ongoing to see the people that perpetrate this act, I don't understand. Hey, boy, my brother, you know the English when you speak. Do you know the English? You just spark. If I don't speak, you spark. If I use spoken. Oh God, I mean, oh God. Oh, my head is hot. You said the investigation is still ongoing so that we can see the people that did this. From the beginning of this video, you see what I'm saying? This is why I hate lies. From the beginning of this video, Ebosto, you categorically tell us, open your mouth to any word. And I ask you to underline that place, that your own boss, your own worker did this, messed this guy up, beat this guy mercilessly. You said your own workers, your boys did this to this girl. Now, along the line, when you continue talking, addressing the general public, you also said that investigation is still ongoing. Investigation is still ongoing about the person you just said that you know the people that did this. But still not the talk on this kind of life our face. We know they like them. We know they like them. You know the people that do this thing. Fish them out. Parade them to the people to know, to the general public to know, because this is the way you parade this and shower on the streets. The same workers you employ, or incompetent people you employ, a thugs that you employ, that is beating up our women, mess them up, mercilessly, parade them to the general public. It is very, very important. Parade them. This is not what you teach them. This is not what you want them to do. They carry out their own acts. Let the world know. Or else you are a problem. You are a problem in the hands of all the diaspora people. Because we are not saying that you guys are being employed to be beating our women up, messing our women up mercilessly, and come out on social media and be giving us false lies. That is very, very important.